Alright, I'm back. We're all about survival and poker games, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards first. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged. After a while, the water level dropped, but the damage it did was quite expensive. I'll have to deal with it. Yeah, it seems pretty fucking expensive. Your doctor's knocked on the door today, requested some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt that they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? I don't know if that was the right decision. Might have, might not. A bottle of relatively clean water, the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. Guess we're grateful. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and they demanded we let the merrymen enter so they can take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? Hell no. I think they would take something if we did let them in. We didn't answer those peculiar calls. Fuck, I cannot speak. And kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. Not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. After all these days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it. Now we're about to get sick, so why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives. Yes, the bug spray. Use this bug spray. Is Timmy still out? Who the fuck is Timmy? We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down. It probably smells better than we do, so we can use it and become a bit more presentable smell-wise. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? No. It's probably radioactive. Timmy's back. Yes! Man, he's been out for a while. Holy fuck! Look at all the water and food he brought back. Hell yeah. 8.25 bottles of water and 6.25. Holy crap! And he brought back a map! That's nice. Well, everyone's getting it. What if it's some sort of complicated booby trap? We've heard some bandits around. Maybe they left the suitcase and they're lurking in the shadows, waiting to steal all of our hands. We carefully moved the bag away, and the next morning it was gone. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland to save us now. He didn't break the gas mask this time. What's that? 4 cans of soup, plus 6 cans of water. Or bottles, no. Plus a gun? Really? Damn. A map and more bug spray. Hell yeah. Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, and suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it was a phone booth from across the street, so should someone go answer it? Yes, Ted, you're going and answer it. Go. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Nice. Well, I guess Mary Jane's going outside. Mary Jane has some big ol' hands. She'll bring back the bacon. For sure. Mary Jane was said, let's hope she hears back soon. Yes. We know very little about what's going on inside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else has made it to safety. A radio comes. Radio's still broken. I hope Mary Jane will bring back another radio because that'll be very helpful. That will be very helpful. She brings back a radio. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Stay good, Timmy. Timmy is not doing great. It would be good to talk to him. Sure about this. Huh. Oh, that's the thing. That's the vehicle that they put together in 60 Seconds Reatomized. Yeah, I'm playing the Reatomized version. Yes, talk to him in a few. Alright. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. That's good. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters. Don't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. Holy crap, what the fuck? There's a drawing about them murdering each other. Yeah, that's not nice. Wouldn't be a good idea to do that nowadays, though. Especially with the crazy justice system of the US. The US justice system is whack nowadays. There's nothing better than the quiet after the storm, or was it the other way around? Nice. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes near something. The radio's still fucking broken. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that may be transmitted to our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Sure does. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter theater group. We called it a Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. Yeah, of course it would. Alright. I'm surprised I got this far in Zarbamba. Mary Jane's back. That's nice. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 minutes, and that was only because... for 10 seconds. I said for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. She didn't bring the gas mask, that's good. 2 cans of water, nice. And Mary Jane will get food on that. It's time for Dolores to go outside. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, and has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather, she'll be schooling Mary Jane a little. No, because it'll get them both exhausted. It'll get them both exhausted. Mary Jane made a real scene, complaining that Dolores would never be happy, even if both her children became president, won Nobel Prizes, and simultaneously became the first people on the moon. Dolores begs to differ. She says that she would be at least a little content in this scenario. Yes, Dolores is going out. Alright. I'm really surprised I got this far. Day 19. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment? That's nice. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed. It looked like something had bitten her. Now the injury is looking much worse. We fear it may be infected. Okay, I don't have it for one. I hope Dolores comes back with either an axe or a medkit, because now Mary Jane is sick. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time she's sick. She's looking a bit pale today, though. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us a bit better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight unarmed. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go? Yes, Ted, go, because it's the twins, I think. It's true, it's all true. There are really others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Okay. There's a man on our doorstep, and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to acquire a pair of arms and legs. An extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assures us that we will not get sick and asks for our help. If we could provide him and his group with some supplies, they would repay us by helping us fight off the next rainy planet into light. Okay, there's more soup than water, I think. Actually, there's the same amount. Let's look at the case. Hi, Fuji. Hi, Fuji. Gotta go. Whether it was pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure, but in the end we agreed to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. Yeah, okay. Then the rest got... I don't have a fucking radio. Game, I don't have a fucking radio. Quit giving me that damn situation. Hi, dog. All my animals are... I like it. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in the area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to be picked up. I already read this. Today, during breakfast, we were startled when our map set off the launch. Told me there's a safe. Okay. Yes, check it. If everyone dies or someone gets sick, oh hell. Someone come back. Oh, no one got back. Okay. Mary Jane is like real sick. We're still not certain how the map fell down. If there was some ghost playing tricks on us, it's a friendly one. Inside the safe, we found some useful items. So we'll do this ghost the courtesy of not calling it. Plus one can of soup. That's nice. Timmy is bored out of his mind, and he won't leave Ted alone. First, he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't cool. How about charades? I guess charades would be good. Charades is pretty good. Mary Jane doesn't seem very tired anymore, but she is sick. This really wasn't the best matchup one moment. Ted and Timmy were calmly writing down riddles. The next, they were screaming at each other, accusing the other of cheating. How do you even cheat that game? Dear God. Alright. Everyone's food and water because it's day 25. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us this important deal. This is the cat. This is the cat ending. No, I do not want the crazy cat lady ending. I don't want the crazy cat ending. Dolores is back. She didn't bring back men. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk in that mysterious bag. Glad to see Dolores come back safely. +1, that's not fishy. +2 waters, +2 soups. Good. Well, now that Dolores actually gets water. Yeah, Ted will go on an expedition with this. Trader alert, Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronauts or cosmonauts. That boy's eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? Damn! Hell no! Keep him in the shelter. He didn't do anything wrong. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper, and these propaganda books will take us. Sounds like it. Especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We should use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Send Ted with the gas mask. Ow. Okay, look for the surface. We'll hope he gets back soon. Okay. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bomb fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? There isn't a book there. Oh hell no, someone got sick. Us. Oh, it's just Mary Jane that's sick, I think. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ugh. I mean, the world's a wacky place. If there's anyone... I'm not getting another army situation. Bitch! There's someone knocking on the fucking hedge. If there's anyone... Oh my god. The twin siblings contacted us again. Today they visited our humble shelter saying they're looking for a map of the nearby area. Their plan is to find a relatively safe place for a new camp that could accommodate their whole group and anybody else who would want to move in with them. The plan of the city would be very helpful in their situation, at least to help organize their scouting expeditions. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark and still get a few hours of scouting in daylight. But they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we can visit them when the camp is ready. Who knows? Previous expeditions reported a strange vehicle nearby, and the last trip to the surface confirms this discovery. It's an armored and weaponized tank. No wheels, no gas, just wasting away out there. How about we turn it into an art project? It's nice. So yeah, bug spray, I'll bring that out. Who would have thought an expired bug spray can could produce such vibrant colors? The vehicle is sprayed, smeared with different liquids, and scribbled on. We might just be the pioneers of wasteland culture, so electric, so bohemian. Oh wow. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. No! No! Was that the harmonica? Yeah, that was the harmonica. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone than we sent that man away. Good riddance. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds shared with the world around us, sing and play, and have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen like post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? Yes. I thought. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of this song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? We decided to peek outside for a minute to see if the storm around the corner was standing while we were about to step out. Flourish aside, just a few feet away. Dog! The dog! Pancake, dog. Oh, that's nice. New order. What? Ted's back. That's nice. What is it? A dog. Nice. He came back. Ted came back. He didn't bring gas mask. +1 water, plus ammunition. Nice. I wish there was a medkit. As we were looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a pointer to a location near us. What would we find there? We don't know. Maybe it's worth sending someone to check out. Go on, Timmy. Go on, go check out what's on the map. What the fuck is that noise? The map directions weren't too hard to follow. We found our way to one of the neighbors' backyard, and one of our neighbors' backyards and dug into the trees. Discovered 2 food cans. Nice. Oh, that's a nice little drawing. Okay. Oh. That's fucking wonderful. Both the kids are sick. Guess Dolores is going out with the gas mates. Alright. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment, gas mask, okay. Funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line in front of us, as if they're waiting for something. Harmonica. Yes. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are more music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor, and then all of a sudden they left in one room. We thought the show was over, but soon they came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong mutated backs and saying, "Looks like we made some new friends discussing mutated radioactive." Plus some water and plus. That's nice. Ed and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today, they got into an argument about movie characters specifically. Who would win in the ultimate battle? Mutated Godzilla or mutated King Kong? It's a tricky one for sure, but the debate is here. Mary Jane. Godzilla's not. Godzilla seems like he would beat King Kong. Or whatever his name. Mary Jane objectively won the debate with the sheer volume of her voice. A few hours into the shouting, Ted was begging her to stop complaining about a nauseating headache. Mary Jane was satisfied Ted less. Scratching on the door could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. We raced to open the door, not considering it might have been a mutated beast. But Luck smiled at us. The furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. Should we feed him? Yes. Yes. Where the fuck did you go? It's back to its former self for an hour. Nice. Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Stays around for a while, but gone for the next morning. I'll be back. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to find her. Yeah. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and has never returned. Whatever. Cockroach alert. Thankfully not here, but in our friend's camp. The place is all set and ready for moving, but the siblings came over today and said that they encountered a problem, that they found a nest of mutated cards. Ew! Right in the middle of the camp. Yes, shoot the damn roaches. Roaches are disgusting. Ew. What the fuck was that noise? Is that electricity? The group gave the group just what they needed to get rid of the unwanted housemates. The insects are gone and their nest was destroyed, so they will need to find another camp to settle. Hopefully, they will choose a bandit camp instead of bothering decent wastelanders like that. Are those the twins? I'm risking it. I'm risking it. If there is one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on regular basis. Whatever, I don't care. No, expect post-apocalypse to be a time of quiet. Since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore, yet someone at the door. I wish it was twins, because I probably would have won. It's been over a year since I beat this game. If I beat this on Tsar Bomba, I mean, what the hell? Fister wasn't happy that we didn't have a water chipper. What the fuck? What is a water chip? Dolores has gone. Fuck my life. Situation's getting worse every day. We see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. But no. What was that for? Oh, someone coughing. It's probably Mary Jane. She's sick still. We're no bandits. That's true. Yeah, of course you're right. Need to make a choice for the Shin's expedition. Ugh. Sorry, Mary Jane, you're the only one that can go. I know you're sick. I don't know if she's gonna survive. I don't know if she'll survive or not. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she comes back soon. Okay. Oh, no, that's the cat. That's the cat. That is the cat ending. No, 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 no. I don't want the cat ending. I've heard that's one of the hardest endings to get. Someone who Cassie, her YouTube channel is Gloom, she beat the crazy cat lady ending on Tsar Bomba mode. She's crazy. Just like me. Except she's been playing it for much longer. So she's like, and she wasn't alone when she was playing it, so the doggo friend's back. I wish I had a medkit. Okay. We heard barking, we're all at the door. Notice. This time we were right, it was Pancake. He had come back, but he wasn't. He was dead. The gun. Bring the gun. Gun. Shoot up them bitches. Shoot up them bitches. The old thing. Sorry. What is that sound? That noise was. I don't want to find out. The cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered the secret door where it is needed. And gun with you. Something got shot, sure. We just figured the best way to be sure. Okay. They just opened the door and started firing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is Mary Jane back? Mary Jane's not sick anymore! Mary Jane's not sick! That's good. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. Plus a radio. Nice. No, I won't go on the expedition. Someone is knocking? No. Knock, knock. I'm risking it. Yes! 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 Oh my god! First time in over a year I beat this. Holy fuck! And it was on Zarbomba. Oh my god! No way! For so long we thought the world has really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life again, being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That was awesome. How the fuck did I manage that? Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was epic. Alright. So, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours by now, so I might do a few more rounds of this game, and then I will probably end. I might not be able to do a full game. But I can't believe, for the first time in over a year, I've beaten this game, but I beat it on Zarbomba. Holy crap. You know what? I'll try it again. So, I actually heard in this game there's a way to, the Crazy Cat Lady ending. I might go for that ending next. But holy crap. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Alright, I'll try it again. For the Crazy Cat Lady ending, you need to get as much food as possible. Otherwise, you're fucked. Because the cats eat food. They eat so much food. It's absolutely ridiculous. Holy. That, oh my god. Holy crap. Hold up. Um, so, I think I have enough stuff. Oh, fuck, I forgot to voice one. Okay. You know what? I actually will be right back in a minute. I'll be right back in a minute. I will try to get the Crazy Cat Lady. I will probably not get today since it's so difficult to do. So, alright. I am back. Time to continue. Oh, there was already an axe down here. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing that it was healthy for you. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, food, more food. We wish we could go back to the time before this damn bomb dropped. Okay. Fond memories are really one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Yes. We're not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Kill it. Bludgeon it to death with the axe. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. I guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Alright, so I'm going to send Ted out with the gas mask. If someone gets sick, I'm restarting this because it is so hard to do the Crazy Cat Lady ending. I've never tried it, but I've seen people do it before, and I've seen some people almost redo the entire game, almost 10 times before they were able to beat the Crazy Cat Lady ending. Really wicked. How many cans of soup do I have? 8. Nice. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. This dreadful silence is becoming boring. Unlike every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Yeah, we don't have a radio, unfortunately. But once there is a radio, then you can listen to music. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Okay. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow back. But how? We need to investigate or mess up the flashlight. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is to check what's blocking it. However, when you shine a flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. The hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Oh hell no! Dolores was hurt. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy's fine. This is a joyful time for Timmy birthday. Okay, I'll just give him birthday kits. Yeah, that'll work. A bottle of unlabeled pills sounded like a great idea for a gift. Timmy seemed to enjoy them, but he's actually looking better now. That's good. Okay. Well, Dolores obviously stayed. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back and they're bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. There's nothing. There's literally... Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Mary Jane's a mutant! Oh, Lord! Oh, hell no! Actually, it is good that Mary Jane is a mutant because she comes immune to all dangerous stuff around else. But damn, that was kind of freaky as hell. That was freaky. Hell no. So, I got an achievement. It's called Mutant Species just then. But, one of the things about, the, game 60 seconds when you get mutant Mary Jane is when she becomes a mutant like this, she's unable to communicate with the rest of the family. So I might just restart. Yeah, I'm restarting. I'm restarting. Good God. Alright, I'll try it again. I need to get as much food as possible. Cause, Crazy Cat Lady ending, the cats eat a can of soup each time they come to the bunker. And you need 10 cats at the end to get the Crazy Cat Lady ending. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Alright. You know what? Actually, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours by now. So, actually, I am probably going to end in a minute. So, I am going to end the game now. I actually beat the game for the first time in over a year, surprisingly on Zarbomba mode. I don't know how I managed to do that. It was just stroke of luck, I guess. So, anyways, y'all, thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. I might raid someone, or I might just end now. Yeah. Oh, fuck! What the fuck was that? Okay. Never mind. So anyways, I will, you know what, actually, I'll just end now. So, thank you all for coming, and, what did you just say? Really? Really? So, goodbye, see ya.